Hi friends, it's Shanna Toft, and I just wanted to jump in and talk a little bit about my deck here. This is the sample box, and it contains 61 cards in the deck. It contains let me grab it real quick, a guidebook with 61 themes, and you'll be able to see an image with every theme. And it's all here. But the card that I wanted to talk about today is the very first card in the deck, and it is the foundation of the entire deck. And the card is called Health and Wellness, and here it is. It's so colorful. I am all about symbolism when I create my paintings. I just started painting about a year and a half ago, and right away when I created this painting, I thought, okay, I want to create a deck. I don't know, I just got really excited. I saw something online, I started following an artist, and I thought, okay, I'm gonna take this little mini course on creating a deck. And so I decided to do it. And this card has so much symbolism in it that I wanted to share with you my perspective of it. So this came from this exact painting, and I wanted to show you the 24 by 36 painting as well that I enlarged it to. So here is the 24 by 36, and as you can see, it's more vibrant than the actual painting. And I used to be a photographer, so I know a lot about vibrancy and saturation, and I was able to increase the vibrancy and saturation in this painting to make it look more vibrant than the actual painting itself. And it's just so beautiful to me. It's so colorful, and I just purchased a frame to put this in, and I'm just so excited to see it all together and ready to go. But what I wanted to show you with this painting is you see the phoenix here. The phoenix is really big. She's beautiful. She's very vibrant. She looks very healthy. She's not attached to the ground. She's flying free, and looks like she's just living her best life. And you can see her feathers are just very healthy, and I feel like she is like the main image of the entire deck. I just love her. And to me, it represents freedom and vitality and transformation. I guess those are the three main things that I love about that symbol. The next symbol I wanted to talk about is a yogi in this corner right here. And she is towards the bottom of the ground. And so that represents your physicality, like grounding. And seems at peace. If you can like zoom in a little bit, she's just at peace. It looks like she's meditating. So that is representing her spiritual wellness, and she is contemplating life and trying to figure out why, and like what she can do to become a better version of herself so she can be happy and healthy every day. Another symbol that I wanted to talk about is the moon, and the moon is a symbol for our emotional well-being, and the moon controls the tides in the ocean. So we are also 75% or 70% water, which means that the moon controls our emotions as well. So if you can imagine our emotions like the tide of the ocean, the moon represents moving with the tides. So if our emotional well-being is good, then we're just kind of flowing with the tides, right? We're at ease, and that's where we want to be. But if we are letting our world, take control of ourselves, like take control of us and we're not in control, we're in the backseat of our own wellness, then it's like our waves are big, you know, like if we're reactive or if we're angry or stressed all the time, it's like a tsunami, right? So we just want to make sure, you know, like just when you look at the moon, just remember, okay, where am I at in life? How is my emotional well-being? Am I happy? Am I stressed? Am I angry? Am I, you know, where am I at? So that's why I love to put moons in my painting, because it's just like a great symbol for our emotional well-being. And the next symbol I have here is the sun, and the sun is really big and it's bright and it's vibrant in this painting. It represents vitality, it represents creativity, it also represents fire, our fire energy. And you know, we have all the elements in our bodies, we have all the elements in every single item in this world, like anything and everything. We have earth, air, fire, water, ether, all in us, and we just want to make sure that we have a balance of all of that. So to me, this is just remembering, you know, to have enough vitality and energy to sustain us throughout the day. Another symbol, I have I have three fishes, three little fishies right here, and they're swimming and they're going with the flow in life, and they're in the water, right? Because fish are in the water. So to me, the water is a symbol of going with the flow, and they're going with the tide, going with the current. And if we're going against the current, we're not at ease, we're just restraining, we're pushing back, and we're not going to be able to move through life with ease if we're trying to push against the current all the time. So we want to make sure that we're just going with the flow with life. And I'm just going to give you one more symbol, because there's a lot more symbols in here, but I want you to get in here and, you know, take a look for yourself what you think, and, you know, what these symbols mean to you, because something that means something to me may be a little bit different to you, and that's what I love about paintings in general. One more symbol is, you see these flowers with these long stems, and they're growing towards the middle of the painting, and there are flowers at the end. And to me, this means that the vines mean a path towards our wellness journey, and our path is never linear. It's very curved. We have our highs and our lows, and we have, you know, roadblocks, we have all kinds of stuff. But the path, if we are moving in the right direction, if we are looking out for our best self, and if we are taking care of ourselves with intention, then at the end of the path, something will bloom. A beautiful flower will bloom, if you can think of it that way. And here we have two big, beautiful, vibrant flowers, and they're just there as a symbol of beauty and growth and resilience, you know, because like flowers grow in all kinds of weather. They grow, you know, in the rain, they grow in the wind, they grow in the sun, in the dark. They're there, and they're vibrant, and they're beautiful, and they can handle so much, and they're still beautiful no matter what. And I just love that about flowers. I love flowers a lot. I put flowers in my paintings quite a bit. But I think that's all I'm going to share with you. Oh, there's a heart here too. And the heart means love and compassion, and giving and receiving love in all the right ways. And yeah, I think that's all I'm going to share with you for today. And I just wanted to jump in and talk about that. And I hope you all have an amazing and high vibe day.